Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video of price action trading and to another low volatility day. Thursday yesterday was actually a holiday, so no trading for yesterday. You can see volatility was very low, but today regular trading day, but volatility is still very slow. Not really much happened today. Prices spiked early through the EMA in a very steep move, and like I always tell you, the steep move, almost 90-degree angle, cannot keep going till forever. It has to get a little bit, it has to flatten a little bit. So definitely no big surprise, we went into his channel. So this is a spike and a channel pattern, and I found it basically from these first two swings that were forming the channel right here. So I just copied the line and drag it higher. So these first two swings was the reason how I found this channel. And at this point I was only looking to buy because the EMA is pointing higher, the trend line are bullish, you know, the trend is bullish, EMA is pointing higher. We haven't touched the EMA basically from let's say 6 in the morning till the open, multiple hours since we haven't touched the EMA. And you know, prices will not stay away a long time from EMA. They will come back and they will retest the EMA. So prices made a new high for the day, and so the count starts over for us. Pull back. First entry, we triggered one tick above this bullish bar, so this is the first entry by the bulls to go long. But since second entry is more powerful, this is what we should be waiting. Pull back, second entry triggered right here. It is off the trend line. I personally didn't take it yet, because if you look at the right side of the chart, we didn't touch the EMA quite yet, and I was a little bit hesitant. But once we made these matching bottoms and touched the EMA and instantly closed up higher, nice bullish bar, this is where I went long. And I went long after this bar triggered above this bullish bar, and you probably could have played it to go long even above this, you know, doji looking bar, but I really wanted to see the break above this bullish bar. So once this bar broke higher, this is when I dropped my limit order, and kind of scared me a little bit. You know, this is where we have to put the stops. We put the stops one tick below the signal bar. We're using the price action structure to help us protect our stops. So you would have survived, and now you have a clear break and attempt to make a new low. You are waiting for a new high of this channel working higher, and this is it is still bounce, kind of like second bounce from the EMA. So you definitely want to, if you didn't get in here on the second entry long, if you waited for break and a new low, you definitely have to go long here. And we're still looking to go long at this point because the EMA is so pointing higher, trend lines, you know, are holding. And at this point, once we made this double top, this is where I use this line to find the resistance, because once we got, you know, rejected at this double top, I really wasn't looking to go long no more, because this is very suspicious. We should have went higher, much more higher, and we made a perfect matching double bottom and reversed instantly. So you can see you have a first entry pullback, second entry long, they would have failed. And at this point, you know, you really shouldn't have been thinking long anymore, because this is kind of a trap for the beginners, because they missed the trade right here where it was unsure what the market is going to do. They were unsure what the market is going to do, so they waited and they went long here. But now it's too late. Now you got the rejection from the resistance. You made a double top and you have big bullish bar down. So this is now, you know, trap for beginners who are waiting for market confirmation. You know, they should be buying the corrections and then wait till the market's already, it's completely, this bullish move keeps, you know, playing out, and they want to jump on board late. So once you get rejected from the top like this, you really should be focusing, you know, not trading. You don't want to go short because the trend is still very steep early on. Look at the left side of the chart, big spike and a channel, definitely bullish. You don't want to keep shorting this, even though this is a failed second entry long. You definitely don't want to take it because everything was still above the EMA. So you just want to let the prices do what they're gonna do. And you have a 1 leg. I'm gonna measure the leg. You have a 1 leg working lower. You have a little bit of the correction break and a new leg. Two measured legs. You can see the market moves in twos. There's a reason why prices are doing it, because the human psychology. And I don't think you want to still go long here, because like I said, the resistance right in here, is holding, it is forming, and you never know how much you're gonna chop here and make a few moves down before you go up. So you still want to wait, even though you have a break and a new low. You still want to wait. Prices are working up the trend line. I actually like the trend line like this. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be close. Prices are working higher, pullback. First entry, the EMA is putting some rejection, but like I told you, you don't want to be looking for shorts. So this is a first entry short that failed with trigger 1 tick above this bullish bar, pullback, and a second entry. And this was the trade that I attempted to take. Unfortunately, I didn't get filled, because you can see the next bar was very big, very bullish, and it got my 10 tick scalp. And once it came back low, I already wasn't looking to take the trade. I already canceled my order, because this is my rule, once the prices already meet my target, I cancel the order, and I don't want to take the chances, because the scalp portion already worked. And just because I didn't get in doesn't mean other people are not seeing it, that the trade would have worked. So, but anyway, this is a first entry pullback, second entry short that failed with trigger 1 tick above this bullish bar. It is off the trend line, and it is off the EMA in a bullish trend. So, and you got room to this resistance. So this is a nice trade to take. And once again, a lot of beginners, they missed the correction lower, and they are trying to go long now at this look how congestive this is looking. This is, how many? This is like 12 bars, eyeballing it, 12 bars going side by side, flat, nothing really happening here. You have to avoid this, by any means, because you don't want to go long here into the resistance. It's too late now, and at the same time, you don't want to pick tops, because the trend has been very bullish. So you just have to sit on the sidelines and let the market do what it's gonna do. And the rest of the day was just a couple first entries. You can see first entry, pullback, pullback, pullback. Once again, first entry, pullback, pullback, first entry, all the first entries, and not that really eventful day. So very low volatility day for the day. And I'm just gonna show you once again the Fibonacci is working. Once again, you can see the 50% between 61.80 into 50%. Once again, prices found the support here and bounced from here and reversed. So this is for all my traders that like these, using this Fibonacci tool. And yeah, very slow day. This is the kind of day that you actually want to look up some different charts and look into some different opportunity, different markets to trade. Maybe trade some oil, some stocks, just so that you can make your living, because this is very uneventful. Nothing much is happening. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.